Hello everybody. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for School DxD Season 2, Episode 5. I've gotten up to Episode 6 recorded right now, and as of right now, I have finished recording for Prison School. I did that yesterday. Late night. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I picked up this show, but they have to essentially fight the leader of the Fallen Angels, and dang it, I just watched the freaking show. Hang on, Rhea, I can't remember what her name is for the life of me. Rhea's is queen. Oh, dang it, I didn't need to do that. Hang on, here we go. She called Rhea's brother to come and help them because they will more than likely not be able to take this guy on by themselves. This is the leader of the Fallen Angels from when that war happened. So, yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Even Riser would have a very hard time against him, probably would lose too, and that's saying something. Anyway, sorry, I got some pizza on my plate. I put some hot sauce on it, and it is good. Yum. Anyway, yeah, essentially he'll be here in an hour, so they have an hour before he gets there to defeat that guy. Well, Kiba thankfully shows up, and so does... dang it, I just freaking watched the show. Hang on. Oh, Konako was the one who called her brother, and, let's see. Oh, Zenobia is the one that came to help. Anyway, let's see. Sorry, my nose is kind of running a little bit. This hot sauce ain't helping. Anyway, Zenobia shows up to help, and so does Kiba, thankfully. And the big bad guy decides to summon Cerberus, and apparently that is forbidden, but the guy doesn't care. Obviously, he's a villain. He doesn't care about rules. Anyway, the others end up fighting the Cerberus, and then soon Zenobia shows up and helps them defeat them, obviously. And Issei transfers some of his power from his boosted gear to Konako and Rias. And yeah, the priest guy ended up fusing all four swords together into one Excalibur. Yeah, and Kiba is ticked off about this, and essentially explains to the guy that he has managed to survive the Excalibur project, and the guy actually tells him that they realize essentially who could wield the swords, and it's somebody with a certain gene, a certain amount of a certain gene, and they crystallize that from the subjects that they had killed from before into a crystal. And apparently Zenobia confirms that whenever someone is being prepped for a holy sword, they get a blessing and receive one of those little crystals that they, I guess, absorb. Anyway, he gives Kiba the crystal because he has no need of it anymore. And, well, Freed's got the sword now, and that guy is just freaking... ugh. So creepy. Though not as creepy as that gourmet guy from Tokyo Ghoul. That guy is the epitome of creepy. Anyway, Kiba takes the crystal, and apparently, all the energy in the area and his feelings about this whole thing caused the souls in the crystal to be released, and They're actually apparently solid for a split second because one of them grabs on the Kiba's shirt and pulls it. And they all essentially tell him that they want to help him fight. And he now realizes that his path for revenge was not what they wanted for him. And he's actually able to create a new sword of a mix of holy and devil abilities, and that's apparently supposed to be impossible. And thanks to that sword and Zenobia pulling out her own forbidden weapon, because apparently Kiba is something called a balance breaker, don't ask me. Which apparently is another holy sword that can cut through anything. And thanks to the two of them, they're able to destroy the holy sword that Freed has, thankfully. But before they can do anything to the priest, the leader guy, the leader of the Fallen Angels, finishes him off himself. And yeah, Rias, he essentially told Issei to use his boosted gear as much as possible and transfer that power to one of his people, because he's actually off giving them a deal to fight one-on-one or something, I don't know. But yeah, it ends up being Rias, but that's actually where the episode ends. But thankfully Kiba's back in his right mindset. And next episode, ooh boy, we get a doozy of a freaking spoiler. Oh boy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and if I miss anything important, let me know. And I will see everybody next time.